Find the area of the polygon. As you know that this is trapezoid, and you know that the area of the trapezium or the trapezoid equals base 1 plus base 2 over 2 times the height. So this is base 1, which is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be 5 plus base 2. This is 5 plus 1 plus 1. So it will be 7 over 2 times the height, which equals 5. So 5 plus 7 equals 12 divided 2, which equals 6. So we have 6 times 5, which equals 30 units squared. So the answer is C. Question 14. What is the ratio between the shaded and the total area? We'll just count the number of shaded triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be 6 over. Count the total number of triangles with the same areas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it will be 6 over 14 divided by 2 for both numerator and denominator. So it will be 3 over 7. So the answer is D. Question 15. Find the sum. The sum of two numbers is 25, and the difference between them, their squares is 125. Find the greatest number. Okay, we can check the choices if we choose one of them, like 15. If we have 10 and 15, and we choose 15, this is the greatest number. The difference between 10, or the sum of 10 and 15 is what is 25. So it satisfies the first condition. Their sum is 25. If we want to find their squares, 100 squared, which equals 10 squared, which equals 100, and 15 squared, which is 125. And we want to find the difference between both numbers, it will be 125. It satisfied the second condition, which is the difference between their squares is 125. So the two numbers is 10 and 15. So the greatest one, it will be 15. So the answer is B. For the next question, question 16. If the area of a circle is 16 pi centimeters squared, find the area of the square. Right. If you have a square like this and we have the area, which equals 16 pi, if you want to find the radius directly, just take the square root of the number at the front of pi. This is a rule. If you have the area in terms of pi, just take the square root of the number at the front of pi, which is called also the coefficient. So the square root of 16, which equals 4. So if the radius equals 4, it means the side length of the square equals 8. As you know that the diameter, this diameter equals 2 radii. So the side length of the square is 8. So the area is side by side. It will be 8 times 8, which equals 64. So the answer is D. For the next question, question 17. If 20% of a number is of x, for example, is 48, we want to find 50% of this number. We have several methods to solve this type of questions, but I prefer one of them. 20%, we can divide it 20 by 2, or both sides by 2, so it will be 10% of x. This is equals 48 divided 2, it will be 24. Now we want to change 10% into 50%, so we'll multiply both sides times 5. So 50% of x equals 24 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20, 0 and carry up to. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2, which equals 120. So the answer is 120, which is B. I prefer this method. Question 18. Find the value of x. Now this angle, its measure is 110. So this angle, because we have two supplementary angles, this angle, its measure, it will be 80. It's 70 for, sorry, it will be 70. So if this is 70, this is 70 inside a big triangle. So 70, 70, there's some 180. So 180 minus 70 to find 2x. It means 180 minus 140, which equals 40. So if 2x is 40, so each x equals 20. So if x equals 20 and this angle equals 70, so for this angle it will be 180 minus their sum. So the value of y equals 90 degrees. So the answer is D. For question 19, find the value of x. If this angle is x and this is two perpendicular line, do two perpendicular lines. So if this angle, its measure is 90. So this one also 60. So x equals 30 degrees. Because this is triangle and we have this vertical opposite angles, both are equals, 60, 60. So this one is 30. So the angle is 30, so the answer is A. For question 20, find if the sum of four consecutive even numbers is 60, what is the third number? If we have consecutive even, let the first number be x. This is for even or odd. And the second one, it will be x plus 2. The third, it will be x plus 4. And the fourth one, it will be x plus 6. So this is consecutive numbers. It can be for even or odd. You can use this rule for both even or odd. Their sum equals 60. So if you put plus between them, their sum equals 60. Now we can find the value of x. Just count them. We have 4x, 2 plus 4, which equals 6, plus 6, which equals 12. This is equals to 60. This is a simple equation, so it will be 4x equals, by subtracting 12 from both sides, so the value of 4x equals 48. Then divided both sides by 4. It means x equals 12. So the first number is 12. The second one, it will be 14. The third, 16. And the fourth one, it will be 18. If you would like to check your answer, just add all of them. It gives you 60. We want to find the third number. The third number, it will be 16. So the answer is C.